Do you know why I'm laughing? I'm laughing because this book is here. It's for sale on Amazon. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be groovy. So please get your copy of Why I Still Believe in Jesus by James Quinton Lovett. And I'm actually gonna read part of this book tonight just to let you know what you're getting into. So, let's begin. Chapter 2. Practical decision making, especially regarding matters of life, death, and salvation, cannot wait upon absolute epistemological certainty. Okay? Hyperskepticism, while occasionally valuable in dismantling fallacious assumptions, becomes practically untenable when it inhibits action in the face of impending realities. The claim that no one can solve the problem of suffering or death is, at best, an admission of personal ignorance, not a categorical disproof of all of the claims. In such cases, persistent doubt precludes any meaningful engagement with possible answers, thus forestalling all progress. Practically speaking, an individual seeking deliverance from death must act within the temporal limits of mortality. Time-bound creatures must weigh evidence and make decisions before the opportunity to do so vanishes. In this context, the testimony of trustworthy witnesses, especially concerning a purported deliverer from death, be it a person or a thing, becomes not only relevant but indispensable. A refusal to evaluate such testimony on the grounds that it is not exhaustive or empirically absolute ceases to be a position of humility and becomes instead a form of irrational paralysis. For those facing imminent death, like me, the pragmatic value of reasonable testimony, especially when logically coherent and morally trustworthy, exceeds the idle comfort of perpetual doubt. Secondly, we deal with the testimony and the constraints of time. The practical necessity of trust becomes evident in urgent contexts. A terminally ill patient, for example, may not possess the time to exhaustively verify all possible evidence regarding a physician reputed to have cured others. In such circumstances, the decision to trust based on limited but compelling testimony, be it human or otherwise, becomes not merely a matter of epistemic preference, but of existential necessity. The absence of absolute proof does not negate the potential truth of the claim, okay? It merely shifts the burden to pragmatic discernment. To delay belief indefinitely in pursuit of theoretical perfection while death encroaches is not prudent skepticism. That's practical futility. That's what that is. Faith, understood here as a trust-based response to compelling, though not mathematically exhaustive, evidence, is not only unavoidable in such cases, but rational. All human decisions, especially those relating to ultimate concerns, require action based on partial information. Thus, a worldview that demands exhaustive certainty before belief can be acted upon fails practically, as it disables the individual from ever responding meaningfully to existential threats within the time allotted for response. So, what's the point? The point is faith in something that is not scientifically, empirically proven 100%. But at least there's some kind of evidence to back it up, logically, practically, and morally. That is reasonable. That faith is reasonable. It's not blind. It's not short-sighted. Let me know what you think. Please buy my book, people, before it's too late. Thanks.